Over or under 1.5 total trades by the 49ers in this draft? This tough. This one's tough.
Over. They made no trades last year. I think they're gonna make 2 trades this year. 2.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under. I think
Okay.
they're gonna make a trade, but I don't think they're gonna make multiple trades. Okay, good. We already got a difference. Let's go.
Okay.
I need a win. I ended the season on a sour note where
I
there
was the
like
Brock
2
Purdy of
ties
last
and
year.
5 losses. Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
you were.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget it.
Ugh. Gosh. All right. Over or under 0.5 current players being traded. So a player that is currently on the roster, does one of them get traded during the draft?
Under. I don't think it's going to happen. I think there's a possibility with Ayuk, but I don't think they'll pull the trigger, and I don't think they're going to get anything for Trey.
I'm not looking at Ayuk and Trey. I'm looking at like the Mitchells or somebody like that. Maybe a Kinlaw or I don't know. Some of the lower end guys for a late round pick if it happens. Not that Mitchell's a lower end guy, by the way. Mitchell's really good. I'll go under as well, but I don't feel good about it.
Good choice. No, you should feel good about it.
Okay, all right. Okay, they have 11 picks now. Over or under 9.5 picks made in this year's draft?
Over.
It's like, is he talking? I can't hear him. Did I lose the audible?
I don't know. Over.
It's a weird way to talk. Over.
Sorry.
Gosh. But you think they're going to make 2 trades and they're still
They
going to
could trade down. They could trade down for more.
That's true. I agree with you. I do think it's over as well. Okay. All right. We're going to have some disagreements. Disagreements here. Okay. Over or under 4.5 total offensive players picked in this year's draft?
Over. They got to go heavy offense this year. I feel like they did a lot of defense last year. And the year before that, they went heavy offense. They went Trey Sermon, Aaron Banks. I feel like they go back and forth. I think this is an offense year, especially after going Javon Hargrave in free agency. Offense. Tight end. Offensive tackle. Running back. Wide receiver. Quarterback. Not fullback.
I'm going to go under.
Woo!
They're going to take 4 offensive players. It's going to be... No, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be because we have questions specifically about positions. So I'm not going to tell you. All right.
Okay.
Over or under 4.5 defensive players taken in this year's draft? I mean, technically, you could have over on both if they're going to have 10.
Over.
Yeah.
Over. For sure.
I agree. They're going to go over on the defensive side. They're going to go over. But, they could take a kicker. That's one of your picks if think they're going to make 10 picks, right? So
they could. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're both over on that. Okay. Over.
Jake Moody's definitely going to be on this team.
Who is?
Jake Moody.
You think so?
I don't know. I've never watched him kick. Do you have an opinion on Jake Moody kicking? I don't know. No.
Zero opinion. Literally zero opinion.
I'm just glad that don't pick someone who played college football at like Utah or Colorado or somewhere where it's like 5,000 feet in the air. Don't do that.
Kick it a million miles.
Wisnowski. You did that with Wisnowski. Don't do that.
That's a good decision.
I'm still not sold on Wisnowski, all right? Once a year, he unlocks the knuckle punt, and he gets someone to fumble, and it's like, okay, why don't you do that every time, Mr. 44 yards a kick or whatever he is? I don't know.
Wasn't the other reason was because we thought that he unlocked like the fake punt game because he could throw? I thought that was a thing too. Have we ever once seen that?
They got to make him play running back. It's not fair that Trey Lance has to play running back. I think Mitch Wishnowsky should have to play running back too. 43.9 yards per punt. I mean, come on. Are you kidding? I bet Andy Lee at 50 years old could do better than that. I'm sorry.
Andy Lee and Bradley Pinion went on to have decent careers, so just gonna throw that out there.
Andy
Okay.
Lee can punt the shit out of the ball. Sorry.
Okay, over or under 0.5.
Andy Lee, 47.1 last year. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
how old is he?
He's 40 years old. 47.1.
40?
The Niners got rid of him in 2014, and he's been consistently great. What were they doing?
Pinion?
Why did you need to get rid of Andy Lee? What happened there?
Pinion? What was Pinion at?
Bradley Pinion? Hold on. And it's not like Wisnowski's even young. He's like 35. He's like 30 something. Bradley Pinion stats. Punter time. Punter talk. He averaged. What are you at? Kicking? No, punting.
But you didn't think you were
45.9. He's better. Unreal. No, but Wisnowski does. He'll drop it at the 10, right? Or at the 7. He's pretty good at that. He'll get some hang time.
I'm not gonna lie, he is good at that.
Little hang time. All right.
Nobody thought that they were gonna get punter talk. We should have made it a topic. And then
I think what the Niners would say is that we're so good on offense. He has short fields. So we just need him to drop it in there. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. I just feel like Mitch Wisnowski has to do a little more. He's not particularly great at kickoffs. I want to see him tote the rock. Tote the rock! He played rugby, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Play safety.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
I mean, at least
Jared Hayne
able to kick the
gave
ball
it a shot.
off.
Yeah. Come on.
Couldn't
They
have
pay
been
him a lot of
worse
money.
than Robbie Gold was. I mean, that was awful watching him kick off. Ugh.
All right, back to the game.
All right.
Sorry.
Over or under 0.5 quarterbacks taken in this year's draft?
Over.
Who do you think the quarterback's going to be? Do you think it's going to be DTR?
No.
Because I don't.
I don't. I think they're going to take a quarterback with their last pick again.
They should draft Hainer, who didn't like being compared to Brock Purdy. That'll be a fun one.
I think Hainer's going to get drafted way too high because he's getting compared to Brock Purdy. Some team's going to draft him in like round 3, round 4 and be like, we think he's the next Brock Purdy. And he won't be because Brock Purdy is very much a product of where he's around, of the team he's on. And then no one else can recreate that. So, no.
They do need 3 arms in camp. They can
pick
get
255.
One.
Pick 255. That's what I think.
You think last? Okay.
They might trade down to 262 like last year. Make it Mr. Irrelevant.
Just to make it right, like, hey, let's hit this twice.
Hell yeah.
I agree. I do think they're going to draft a quarterback. Okay.
Who do you think is going to be?
This is the fun one. You ready for the coup de grace? The grand finale, here it is.
Yeah.
Over or under 0.5 running backs taken in this year's draft?
Over. Straight up. Straight face. Over. Ty Davis Price, new. And if they gave up on Trey Sermon after 1 year, Trey Sermon had a better rookie year than Ty Davis Price, statistically. So, yeah, that spot isn't safe. They're coming for you, Ty. I think that they're going to draft another one.
I don't think they're going to draft running back. I do think they're going to pick up an unrestricted free agent, though.
It feels good to know I won on a running back question. That's a good one. I like that.
Excuse me, an undrafted free agent.
What will they draft first? A running back or an edge rusher?
Oh,
that'll
God.
be fun.
Please no.
I bet
this
you
isn't an over
back.
or under, and I'm not going to hold it against you, but what position do you think gets drafted first by the 49ers?
In my mock draft that I did yesterday, I had him taking Tucker Kraft, the tight end from South Dakota State. Okay. I don't know if he'll be available at 99, but if he is, I feel like that'd be a guy they'd be into. Also have a lot of people telling me that Alabama cornerback Eli Ricks is really good and someone that they should be looking at too. And knowing at how Steve Wilkes, what he's liked in the past outside, bigger, longer corners, Josh Norman, James Bradbury. I thought Isaiah Oliver fit that mold too, but I don't know if he's going to play inside or outside. I feel like Ricks would fit outside.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely could use a corner. If they're going to keep all 3 of those picks, though, I guess it doesn't really matter necessarily. I'm going to go safety just because that's what I hope they do. So
it could be a linebacker because theoretically that guy could start week 1, in the Azeez Al-Shaair spot.
True.
And if it's not a rookie, then who's it going to be? Oren Burks? The Niners are very proud of that defense. I don't know if they feel like Oren Burks is quite up to the task. They might fall in love with someone in round 3. I don't know. I've never seen him play in a regular season game. Like maybe. But at the same time, the Niners drafted a great linebacker in round 3. Can you do it again?
Yeah,
maybe try to do it again.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Same.
Just
Same.
throw it out there.
Okay, so we both think they're going to take a quarterback. Best guess which quarterback that'll be.
Gosh.
It's okay. We're both going to be wrong. We're both going to be wrong. Don't pull receipts. I'm putting you on the spot. This is just for fun.
Man.
Pull receipts.
I haven't. I mean, this guy's going to go way before, anyways. But Clayton Tune would be nice.
Clayton Tune is
Clayton
nice.
Tune.
Okay, I was watching Clayton Tune. This is my impression of Clayton Tune. A lot like Jalen Hurts, in the sense that from the pocket, he's very good at throwing from the pocket. He throws a nice deep ball. He gets the ball out of his hands quick, and he's very mobile. Like once he breaks the pocket, he's a legit threat to run. I don't see him like throwing on the run very much, but I do see him trucking people and running for touchdowns and big yards, which makes him a good fit in that system. But I think with Kyle, I think the reason they were drawn to Brock is how well he throws on the run, rolling left, rolling right, play action. I think that's something he looks for, and I was looking for it too. And that's why I keep going back to Stetson Bennett. Like he does all kind of that stuff at Georgia. I know he's 37 years old, and I know he was recently detained or arrested. Not good, but undrafted, pick 255. I feel like watching his tape feels like watching Brock tape. They look very similar to me. And he did win a national title, which means nothing. But Kyle can be like, well, we haven't gotten over the hump. Maybe Stetson Bennett. I'm just kidding.
Dude. Okay. All right. Well, it's not going to be Tune.
They would definitely love Jake Haener. I just feel like his stock has gotten crazy way out of control. Of course, I would definitely think that they could win with Jake Haener. And maybe they could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we think they're going to go later in the draft, he's not going to be it either.
No.
Okay.
Tune would be there in round 7.
I'll give you a name.
Okay.
No, you think Tune will be there in round 7?
Maybe early round 7, late round 6.
You think so? If he's
Maybe
there,
I'm
then
wrong.
he's got to be the guy.
I'm tripping, man. Let's see what
He's
Draft
gotta
Tech
be the
says.
guy.
Draft Tech, which is the authority, has Clayton Tune at 213. So Niners pick 222. They'd have to get him in round 6. But they have a pick. They have a pick right around 213. It's 217. They have. I don't know.
Well, listen, if Tune's there, I just feel like.
Well, Max Duggan.
No. Malik Cunningham.
Yeah.
That's going to be the guy. If they take it with the last pick, Malik Cunningham.
If they take Malik Cunningham, that'd be tight. I'd be excited about that.
There we go.
That'd be really cool. That'd be cool. I would like to see Kyle go uber athlete as opposed to no athlete at the position.
Yeah, please don't go no athlete. Please don't go
6'5"
and immobile.
Tanner McKee. If they draft Tanner McKee.
No. Please no.
I'm giving him an F. I'm telling you right, because sometimes people be like, oh man, Grant gave him an F. He just wanted attention. They draft Tanner McKee, I'm giving him an F. I'll tell you right now. F.
No matter what, it's an F. I love it.
I don't care where you take him.
I'm holding you to it.
I'm going to do it. Jesse, would you start a channel preaching the gospel?
Oh, I don't feel like that's my calling. I did for a while kind of pray on that and think like, hey, is this kind of the direction I want to go before I started the whole YouTube thing? I just don't think that's where I'm meant to be. So no, I would say no.
Good question.
It's a very good question.
It is. 7-Eleven. Warriors starting soon. Are you going to stream tonight? Or are you going to watch Warriors? What are you going to do?
No, I'm not going to stream. I don't want to go up against the Warriors and Kings. But I will be live tomorrow on my second channel. So if you go over to Last Second Sports and subscribe for 49er content, you can check out my second channel, Last Second Sports 2. And we'll be live there tomorrow for the first round of the draft. So you can tap in over there.
Don't you feel like the second Last Second Sports should be called the second Last Second Sports? I don't know. I was just thinking. I don't know. Bishop Chip says you need a quarterback to be 6'5", 250 in Kyle's scheme. 6'5", 250. Oh, so he
doesn't get injured.
So he doesn't get injured. Like, I really feel like the ideal quarterback for Kyle would be like prime Ben Roethlisberger, because he could just essentially defend himself, or Josh Allen.
You know what we should do?
What?
Or somebody should do that has more time and is probably better at graphics than I should be. You've seen those pics of like make the worst quarterback of all time, and it's got like crappy quarterback's arm and all these other things. do that, but make Kyle's perfect quarterback
Kyle's.
with all the quarterbacks that have ever been around. I think that would be hilarious. Somebody's
They
got to
used to
do it.
do that like every few months in Sports Illustrated for Kids. Did you ever have a subscription to Sports Illustrated for Kids?
No, I didn't. My friend did though. I would read it over at his house.
And they would come with like the cards, and you could like peel them out and stuff.
Oh
I
yeah.
got Steve Young to sign one of those Sports Illustrated.
Oh,
for
did
Kids
you
cards.
really? That's slick. That's slick. I got his
No big
signature
deal.
on a card, but I didn't get it directly from him like you did, which is way cooler.
Nepotism.
Yeah, well, hey, whatever.
Nepotism. Hey, perks.